backplane from a TST-8U. Okay, we have 3 different types of screws for these systems. These are for the backplane and also for the rear tray. And this short one, fat short one. These are for the inner rails. And the long, big one are for the rail lock. It's right here. Okay, the first step, you have to get your Phillips screwdriver, and then remove the tube screw on top of the cover. And you should just slide off to the rear. Okay, next step, we remove the hard drive from the back plane. Just push the button and pull it out slightly. And we gotta remove all the hard drives, all 48 of them. Thank you. Okay, after we remove all the hard drives, next step is remove the motherboard tray. To do that, just remove 2 screws on each side. And then pull out, make sure you pull out the DVD ROM SATA cable. And remove any SAS, mini SAS cable that's connected to the controller card. Okay, now remove the mini SAS from the back plane. Just push the lock button and pull it out. Now you can slowly slide the motherboard tray out. Make sure these mini SAS cable doesn't get caught anywhere on the chassis. Here we go. Okay, next step, we're going to have to take out all these power cables that's connected to the back plane, and also this front panel cable as well. So we just grab the cable and just wiggle it out slowly. Keep it inside, grab the cable and push the top button and wiggle left and right, pull it out. Do that to all these cables. Yes, it's 12 of them total. Thank you. Now you're gonna run out of space down here, so I'm gonna take out this bar first, so I get more space to do. Make it easier on myself. So just take out 2 screws from each side of the chassis. Now just drop it. Now we got make it easier to take out these cables. There you go. Our cable removed. Okay, we need to remove both sides of the rail. First, remove the lock screws. And just slide it back. And then just push the lock button here. Push it and push it back so it comes out easy. And take out 6 screws. Remove the screws, just slide it back. And remove it. There we go. Alright, next step, we're going to remove the back plane from the chassis itself. You can see all these screws. There are 2 holding each back plane. And these are 6 sets. Okay, we want to remove the bottom back plane, so we have to unscrew the very bottom sets of screws. Do that to the other side. Here. Alright, after you got the screws removed, all you gotta do is grab a hold of the back plane and just slowly pull it up. Be careful not to hit any objects. That should pull it out. There we go. We got our back plane out. Perfect. Okay. So if we want to remove the very bottom back plane, the back plane go on like this, the mini SAS up. So the very bottom one is the bottom one here. So we flip it over and we have to remove all these screws that's holding the back plane on. There goes your back plane. Okay, now you get a brand new back plane and put it right back where you took it off, that one. Just align those screws holes and put these screws right back on. after you put the backplane on the rail, now just put it back in the chassis. When you put it in the backplane, this tab has to fit. This tab has to fit on the chassis, align with the chassis tab also. This is very important for the hard drive to align with the backplane. So just slide it in, like so. Just eyeball it. There you go. Now just screw those two screws back on each side. Now you can put your rail back on. Okay, the next step before you put everything back on, make sure you test the hard drive and make sure it actually aligns with the backplane. There you go. Look perfect to me. Just test all the slots. Make sure they are good to go. Alright, they are good. Okay, next step, we're going to put the rail back on. Let's align the two tabs with those two holes here. And push forward. And then we put on the screws. Remember to use the short screws and not the long one, and you require 6 of them. You got all the screws on. For these rails, they have two different sides, left and right. This is the right side, as you're looking at the rear case. The bottom always have a thinner line, so you just slide it on. Slide it. Go. And lock the rear. Locking the rear is not required. Locking only required for shipping. So when you install it on the rack, the screws must be removed. Then we do the same to the other side. Lines and holes. Slide. And screws back on. Short one. slide this rail right back on. And relock the rear screws. There you go. Alright, next step, we're gonna put the power back on the back plane. So just line up these tabs on top. Just push them in like that, one by one. You always want to start from the bottom up. It makes things easier. Make sure they click, by the way. Click. 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 And then you just screw this rail back on with two hot drive screws on each side. Here. Line them two holes. On the other side. Finally, just hook this front panel cable on, and it's always marked with a white tab. That's for pin 1. See here? The left side missing a pin. That's indicating pin 1 right there. Just line that and then just push them in, and we're good. Okay, next step, we put in the motherboard tray back on the systems. So just take the motherboard tray, align this rail to the chassis. So push in, slide slowly. Well, you don't want to go all the way in yet, so we just have to hook up some cables. So make sure you got the DVD-ROM SATA cable. So, and hook up to the motherboard. There you go. Now, push the inner, and then start hooking up your mini SAS cable to the back plane in order. This is just a demo system, so we don't have all the mini SAS cable as yours might have. Alright, now once you got all the mini SAS cable hooked up to your backplane and your controller card, slowly slide it in. Make sure you push it all the way in. There we go. Okay, you don't need to remove the bottom two back plane. you don't need to remove the rail since the screws for the backplanes are unhidden. So for the first 10 backplane, you just remove it without removing the rail. Okay, after you get all your SAS cables and make sure all your cables are connected to the systems, and now you can put the system back together on the lid. So just push up and put back the 2 screws on this side. And also 2 screws on the lid on top. There you go. You have successfully replaced your back plane. Now, just put your system back together and test them. Thank you for watching this wonderful video on how to replace a backplane from TST-8U. For more information, please visit our website at www.rackmountpro.com. Thank you.